Have you ever considered the pros and cons of being a full-time content creator? While it's a career path coveted by many, it can be difficult to find content that exposes the realities of the job, which makes it difficult for people to make an informed decision on whether or not it's the right job for them. My name is Marriott, and today we're going to do just that, examining both sides of the coin, addressing 5 pros and the flip side cons that come with pursuing content creation full-time. And I'm sharing this as someone who has seen all the sides. I've worked the hourly rates of retail, I've had a cushy salary job, and now I am a year and a half into being fully self-employed as a creator. So pro number 1, flexibility in your schedule. When you are your own boss, you have the freedom and flexibility to organize your life in a way that works for you. You can work at whatever hour of the day you'd like, make impromptu plans, and take time off as you see fit. Some of my favorite parts of managing my own schedule have been going for walks smack in the middle of the day, co-working with my friends at cute coffee shops, and saying yes to last-minute travel plans without having to worry about how much vacation time I've accrued, or whether or not my boss will approve it. The con to this? No accountability. The flip side to absolute freedom is that there's not much keeping you accountable. If you're someone with impeccable discipline and work ethic, this one might not affect you, but it's something that I've struggled with since going full-time. Without the confines of a routine and strict deadlines, I'm not the best at prioritizing my tasks. And because there's no official clock out time, there's no work-life balance unless you're super intentional about creating it. I'm sure you've heard the joke by now. I quit my 9 to 5 so I could work 24/7. Pro number 2, no income cap. There isn't really a limit on how much you can earn as a creator. At a traditional job, you're usually limited to annual increases that tend to be a 3% bump at best. Whereas as a creator, you are much more in control of your financial growth. Your audience is always growing, and there are always ways to diversify your income. Between AdSense revenue, sponsorship, affiliate programs, product, memberships, merch. Often the only thing holding somebody back from scaling their income is a lack of strategy or intention around doing so. I find myself saying often that I know how I could be making more money. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. The con. Financial unpredictability. Of course, the flip side to all this money talk is that there's a lot of financial uncertainty when you are a full-time content creator, especially at the start when you're likely to be working with fewer income streams. Brands don't always pay on time, and AdSense revenue can be all over the place. When I was at my day job, I knew exactly what I was going to be making every 2 weeks, which made it incredibly easy to plan my life. Nowadays, I can only guess how much I'll be making month to month based on loose estimates and how many sponsorship contracts I've signed. Pro number 3, community without borders. As a full-time content creator, I've had the space and time to make true friendships with people all across the world. It's a job that gets you outside of your comfort zone, and your peers are no longer just the people that you share an office with. I have literally called up fellow creators that I had previously never met IRL and said, hey, I'm gonna be in your city tomorrow night. Wanna do dinner? Technology has advanced so much to allow for this, and tools like StreamYard have made facilitating connection even easier. Want to record a heartfelt conversation with a friend in a different time zone and share it as a podcast? Want to go live to your entire community on every platform simultaneously to build a more personal connection? Easy. The con, lack of socialization. While there are so many great tools at our disposal to connect with others, it takes initiative to do so. And it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day of self-employment and begin to feel isolated. It's important to be intentional about breaking the habit of sitting alone in front of your screen every day, pumping out content. See if there are local co-working spaces that you can take advantage of. Or set up regular live streams with friends in your niche to get your social fix. Pro number 4, creative fulfillment. Making a career out of creative self-expression is the literal dream for so many people. Getting to do what you would happily do for fun, getting to share your stories, ideas, and perspectives with the world, it's so rewarding. At least once a week, I find myself with my camera in hand or at my computer tinkering with edits, thinking, somebody pinch me. There is no way this is really my job. The con, the pressure to always be creative. There is a downside to your income being attached to your creativity. In fact, there are tons of people who advise against making your passion your paycheck. because something you love can quickly turn into work. And when the creative juices aren't flowing, the pressure to come up with new content can become overwhelming. And if you find yourself creating just for the sake of posting or to keep up with the algorithm, well, the unfulfillment can quickly lead to burnout. This is why it's important to have a content strategy that requires different levels of creative output. Blending well-planned out long-form videos with more loosely structured live streams or interviews can help ease the pressure. Pro number 5, personal development and growth. Being a full-time content creator accelerates personal growth in exciting ways. In running our business, we wear so many hats that we have no choice but to constantly learn new skills and push our boundaries. I first started my journey as a blogger who had never touched a camera and was terrified of letting the world hear her voice. Fast forward to today, where I've not only learned my way around new technology and gear, but have gained the experience and confidence as a speaker, both within and outside of video content. The con. It's difficult to coast. So all of that being said, there's not a lot of room to coast as a full-time content creator. In a regular job, you don't always need to be striving for more or challenging yourself to do better. While many jobs do, of course, encourage career development, many are happy for you to stay in your role as long as you do it well. And even if you have an off day or an off week, you still receive your salary. But as a creator, if you're not performing, you're not earning. Your off days can have a direct impact on your income, and having to be on all the time can once again lead to the dreaded, but all too common, burnout. Being a full-time content creator comes with such a unique set of challenges and rewards. It requires a lot of self-discipline, creativity, resilience. But for those willing to take the leap and who do so with all of these pros and cons in mind, it can be such a fulfilling career path. If you're looking for more content creator tips, check out the video on screen. My name is Marriott, and thanks for watching.